Happy New Year. Probably gonna rain. The Eeyore in me greets the Eeyore in you. I've got the blues. It's partly lack of sunlight, partly aging, partly existential malaise brought on by the election. I realize I'm not the first person to struggle with how unsatisfactory life can be. Buddhists call it dukkha. It's a universal aspect of human life. So what do you do when you got the blues? I'm inclined to turn to the poets and the sages for inspiration. They've been there and they can offer a way through. I brought along 2 Zen poems this morning. I think they might be helpful. The first is from Wang Wei, 8th century China. Sitting alone on an autumn night. I sit alone, sad at my whitening hair, waiting for 10 o'clock in my empty house. In the rain, the hill fruits fall. Under the lamp, grasshoppers sound. White hairs will never be transformed. That elixir is beyond creation. To eliminate decrepitude, study the absolute. An aging poet is feeling down. Perhaps the children are gone. The house is empty. Winter is coming. Life goes on around him and will go on without him. It's a one-way street. There's no turning back. It gets so hard at times. What can be done? Study the absolute. That sounds pretty esoteric, but I think it's practical advice. It might be time for a walk, Mr. Wang. It will do those old bones some good. And on a cloudless night, it will remind you that you are a child of the universe. Besides, you don't want to get decrepit, do you? To me, the absolute is the universe in all its minute and vast wholeness. How do you study the absolute? Like Jane Goodall studied chimpanzees. Years of patient observation and reflection done with love and humility. It's a life's work. Pay attention. Notice that the sap is running in the willows. Be amazed at the night sky. Welcome the egrets on their return to Harbor Island. Revel in the oneness of it all. In his poem, The Answer, Robinson Jeffers wrote, "Integrity is wholeness. The greatest beauty is organic wholeness, the wholeness of life and things, the divine beauty of the universe. Love that, not man apart from that, or else you will share man's pitiful confusions or drown in despair when his days darken." Could a sense of wonder be a cure for the blues? When that old decrepitude comes creeping around, remember your place in the universe and let go of fear and anxiety. Here's my second Zen poem. Zazen on Qingting Mountain. The birds have vanished down the sky. Now the last clouds drain away. We sit together, the mountain and me, until only the mountain remains. There is a sense of selflessness that comes from merging with the mountain and with the universe. In silent wonder, we sit in awe and gratitude. When the time comes, having studied the absolute, having been a student of life and the universe, I hope to have the wisdom and presence of mind to say what Steve Jobs said with his last words. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.